Let's talk about the sickness of Christianity. The sickness of Christianity. And I'm stating Christianity because I don't hear Muslims stating, I forgive when bad things happen. I don't hear Buddhists stating, forgive me, forgive them when bad things happen. I don't hear atheists saying, forgive them for what they've done when tragedy happens. I don't hear Hebrew Israelites shouting, forgive them when tragedy happens to us. I don't hear the Jewish community saying, forgive them. I've never heard a Jewish person say, forgive Hitler. He know not what he does. I feel bad for him that he did what he did. God will be with him, and God will make a way for him, and God will have mercy on his soul. I don't even hear evangelical white Christians saying forgive, because they don't forgive. People haven't even forgave OJ, and OJ was found not guilty, and these so-called Christians still haven't forgiven him for that. They didn't forgive him to the point that when he messed up and did what he did to get his own property back, he went to jail for years. So black man and black woman, why are you just forgiving for people that don't even want your forgiveness? Amber Geiger and her family didn't even say, I'm sorry. Her mother didn't say she was sorry. Amber Geiger didn't say she was sorry. She cried and was about herself, saying that I made a mistake. None of her friends alluded to anything to the family saying, I'm sorry for your loss. So you're going to sit there and forgive? Forgive? And all because this is taught in Christianity. This is one reason why I don't read the Bible anymore. Even though I still believe in God, I'm not going to program myself to be a slave, to use the Bible as a way to hide behind being a free person, a strong person. Usually, notice, when white people use Christianity, they use it in a way to conquer. They use it in a way coming from strength. But why is it that black men and black women, we want to use the Bible to basically make sense of weakness? To cover up the fact that we are weak in a sense. There's no way in hell, and now I'm going to talk from a counseling and psychological perspective. There's no way in hell through the grieving process that one goes through that you can gain closure that quickly. In most situations, particularly this extreme situation, when somebody is found guilty of killing your child. Mr. Bottom's mother is the victim at this point. Not even the coon brother, but the mother. I understand that they have went through pain and they dealt with the fact that she don't have a son. To bury a child, I don't even want to know what that feels like. But I have counseled people who do, and I can only empathize. So no, you can never forgive. How can you forgive somebody that's not even asking for forgiveness? Matter of fact, they don't even respect you as a people. They don't even want your forgiveness. They're laughing that you're stupid enough to forgive. And knowing that if the shoes were changed in which if she had a daughter or son and Botham shot her in an accident because he thought he was going to his house, he will get the death penalty. in the state of Texas. So where's your forgiveness then? White supremacy is not fair. White supremacy does not encompass fairness. We have to understand that. We're going to have to be a people that are going to have to unite and be on code, not fair. We have to be unfair to other people to benefit ourselves, because that's what other people are doing to us. They're being unfair to us to benefit themselves, and we're going to have to do the same. See, no one's talking about the lady who had the video that actually convicted her, which Amber was looking crazy going back and forth when she ran into that apartment that showed everything that actually got her convicted. What about the victim of this young lady who lost her certification in pharmacy, working as a pharmacy tech, so to speak? This lady lost her job. She had a t-shirt business, clothing business on Instagram that was making good money. She can't even work in the state of Texas right now because the police harassed her. Other law enforcement agencies harassed her and tried to get her to be on the side of Amber Geiger. But you want forgiveness? You want forgiveness. And his brother want to forgive him. And the judge wants to hug. I'm sorry, I don't want to. I'm supposed to be talking about Christianity, but the bottom line is that this judge gave this woman a Bible. Who does this? Gives a murderer a Bible and say, read this book. I'm giving you my book. Not just any Bible, but I'm giving you my personal Bible. That's how much I value you over my own brother who's dead. I value you above that. This woman, Amber Geiger, was like she was in a plantation home, and everybody was basically in the 1830s, and everybody is basically adhering to her needs. You had a damn jailer brushing her hair, admiring her hair, which she wished that was her hair. She was white. She was getting all kind of good treatment. You got her hair brushed. She got a Bible. You got hugs from the brother. You got hugs from the judge. Who gets treated like this? Who the hell gets treated like this when you're found guilty? You had lawyers crying and in tears. The media saying this is the miracle of forgiveness. No, the stupidity of forgiveness. Forgiveness is a lifelong thing that you have to do. Or let's say it's a long-term thing. A person has to prove they're worthy of forgiveness. You just don't freely give out forgiveness. Let Amber, I'm not saying that, now I would never forgive her. I don't give a damn what she did. But I'm not saying that somebody else doesn't have the right to not forgive. But let that person earn your forgiveness. You didn't give her a chance to even go to jail, prove to be different or anything. You just, oh, I just forgive. All is forgiven, but I don't have my brother anymore. All under the doctrine of the way Christianity is taught. Because we subliminally, many of our people subliminally think that white people are a representation of Jesus Christ, who they have given you as a white Jesus, and you think that they are a representation and an extension of that, therefore we must act like this. But in that whole aspect, we want to hate ourselves, we want to curse out other black people, we want to rob other black people, we want to do mischievous things to other black people. But at the same time, when they come in there, you want to actually act the total opposite. Something's wrong. And if we continue this, we will be just like the native people of America, damn near extinct. And then you're going to be wondering what happened. And then what's going to happen is they're going to be a scholar of the day in the future that's going to be looking back at everything that chronicled to us having hardly anybody that's what's considered a Black American or ADOS in America. This is DERELL at the practice. Talk to you later.